All right.
Hit the right button?
Yep.
You sure?
Start recording? Say stop recording, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Just make it show. Just make it show.
Yo, so what is up, everybody? Welcome to a special episode of the Block Talk Podcast.
Yes, sir.
So, for this episode, you may remember probably about a year ago at this point, I was talking about a March Madness style bracket of top 2,000 songs.
Right.
And that's what we have here today. So, what me and Bobby are going to do is we're going to go through the songs, each matchup. We're going to go through each matchup. We're not going to spend a lot of time on each one because it's a lot.
Right.
And we're going to talk about which song we think wins and why.
Right.
So, the reason the songs have the seeding that they have, so they're ranked the way they're ranked, because I asked different people their opinions on these songs, and from the ratings, from the rankings that they gave, I averaged them out, and that's how I got these rankings.
Okay. I feel like it's pretty fair, too. I feel like everything lined up the way it was supposed to line up.
Yeah, and then I will say that I asked a lot of people in our age range, and I asked a couple of people that were older as well. So
they'll have a whole different bracket. Really.
Jordan wouldn't have none of these on his. You said Jordan?
No. I said they'll have a whole different bracket.
Who?
People older than us.
Oh, yeah. So like I said, so for example, you can see, I can't see it. I would be lying if I said I would be lying if I said I could see it. But it was one of them. What is it? So In the Club is number 10 overall, and my brother had it number 1.
Number 1, right?
My brother had it number 1. So it just varies.
Yeah.
So but between all of that, that's
it varies between age, lifestyle,
Yeah.
like all of that stuff comes into play. I think like girls versus guys. Girls might have the more singy R&B songs a little higher, but I think what we got is like pretty fair.
I do too.
Yeah.
All right, so for the first matchup, we got Geeked Up
by what's the name of that group?
D4L. Was it D4L?
D4L.
D4L made Geeked Up?
Yeah, Geeked Up.
I know Fabo was on it.
Oh,
but I know. Was it like Young Jeezy, Fabo?
I don't know.
And we can't even ask, but see if you had an Alexa, we'd be able to know.
I'm not getting no higher type of my house, G.
Okay. So for 1 versus 16, we got Geeked Up versus Hustling.
Go through the whole bracket, but
so we got Geeked Up versus Hustling. Yeah. We got Salt Shaker versus Blame It. Hey Ma versus Yeah. Rotten Dirty versus Lollipop. So Icy versus Buy You a Drink. Country Grammar versus We Fly High. Drop It Like It's Hot versus In the Club. Lean Back versus the Ignition Remix.
That's tough. That Ignition Remix is gonna be tough.
but that's why it's seeded where it is. It's a number 2 seed for a reason. Yeah, it's a number 2 seed for a reason.
It's gonna be tough to go against that. That's gonna be a hard one.
So the hardest match I see is Hey Ma and Yeah.
I don't even know why Hey Ma up there, honestly.
Whoa, what?
I really do not know.
Hey Ma's a banger. Yo.
I really do not know.
And see, and the thing is, Hey Ma was in his fight because Hey Ma was ranked pretty high. So so something like Yeah might have been somebody's number 1, kind of like with In the Club, but it might have been like a lot lower on other people's.
Right. So it just averaged out.
Yeah. So Hey Ma might have been nobody's number 3, but a lot of people had it in that 5 to 6 range, and when you average everything out, that's just where it ended up.
I don't know, y'all. I ain't got Hey Ma that high.
But you don't know the vibes either, though.
I don't.
You don't know the vibes.
But I got We Fly High over that. I got.
Well, let's go through the list. Let's go through the list. That's
the
point. That's why we're here today.
That's why we're here today.
Okay. So Geeked Up versus Hustling. Who are you taking?
I'm taking Geeked Up all the way.
I'm taking Geeked Up as well.
Geeked Up it still is different. You play that right now. Yeah, Geeked Up is different.
Oh, for sure.
Geeked Up is different. Don't get me wrong. Love Ross. That whole first album was amazing. But that one, like, if we just going that song versus that song, is instant guaranteed. Like, Geeked Up is getting Hustling out of here. Okay. Shit, honestly, what was Jeezy's first song? Because it was who came out? Jeezy, Rick Ross, and somebody else came out all at the same time.
Jeezy's first one was. Remember he was Boys in the Hood or something. Boys on the Block.
No, but I'm talking about like his like first solo song. Cause we was in was it 06? Jeezy, Ross, and one more person dropped all at the same time, and they had the summer on lock. All 3 of them.
But was it Bun B?
No.
You saying it was a new person?
It was a new person, like somebody else that. No, I don't think Jay-Z was behind this guy. Was it Mims?
Mims, he came out. This is why I'm hot.
I think it was Mims. But all three of them dropped a single to their album same time, and like I think Jeezy's song was killing.
What was his song?
I don't remember.
I know it was Thug Motivation 101, but I
Yeah,
don't.
it was definitely 101. What was it? Was it Soul Survivor?
With Akon?
Was it Soul Survivor?
It could have been, but I feel like he had. I feel like
But he had like 3 in rotation.
Yeah, I feel like he had a street hit before that though. Before Soul Survivor.
Yeah, but before his like solo outing or whatever, because he was with Boys in the Hood. But I don't remember what.
I don't remember what his
Yeah,
first
but whatever.
So next we got Salt Shaker versus Blame It. So Yin Yang Twins versus Jamie Foxx, T-Pain.
I got Salt Shaker.
I got Blame It.
I got Salt Shaker.
Okay.
Take it like a Salt Shaker.
Tiebreaker. Blaylock. Salt Shaker or Blame It?
Blame it on the goose. Got you feeling loose. Blame it on Patron.
You said what? Hey!
Y'all, man, Salt Shaker was fire.
So we got Blame It.
No.
But this is just the opinion of us. So
Yeah.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put each one of these songs individually as polls on the Facebook.
Right.
And whoever wins the poll wins the bracket.
Right. Okay.
Okay. So you got say Hey Mine, yeah. You said Hey Mine don't deserve to be there.
Yeah, I got yeah. Getting the fuck up out of here.
Blaylock. Hey Mine versus yeah.
Yeah, Usher.
But hey,
Ludacris.
there are two different vibes. There are two different
Man,
vibes.
yeah, was that shit? What are you talking about?
I'm not disagreeing, but so was Hey Mine.
I ain't seen nobody. When the last time you played Hey Ma?
Probably like last week. What? When's the last time you played? Yeah.
It's been a while.
You say something, Blaylock? Hey Mine. Woo! See, Bob, you don't know the vibes. You don't know the vibes. That's what it is. You don't know the vibe.
That shit don't believe.
Well, you lost. You lost.
That shit does
You
not
blew
belong
it.
to me
You blew
at
it.
all.
Rotten Dirty versus Lollipop.
Lollipop.
I'm going Lollipop too.
Lollipop. By far.
I feel
That was Wayne's run.
Yeah, it was part of his run, and
That Carter 3 run was crazy.
it was. So Icy versus Buy You a Drink.
Okay, so this is where I get my bias steps in. Because I am not the biggest Gucci fan.
Neither am I, but I feel like it's undeniable to dismiss the impact that song had. That, like, I don't know if you went skating and So Icy was out, bruh, it was different.
Okay, see, I wasn't skating heavy back then. Yeah, let's go So Icy.
I'm gonna go So.
But Buy You a Drink was different.
I do feel Buy You a Drink is different. Buy You a Drink is a banger.
Yes.
But I feel like a 3-14 upset is crazy.
People didn't really respect Buy You a Drink like that.
You right?
And
do you feel Young Jock make that song lose credibility?
No.
Huh?
No. Why you say that?
I'm just asking. I don't know.
No, I wouldn't say that. I just think that the love people had for Gucci, and then two, like the Gucci and Jeezy, like that wave.
Yeah.
That was just different. So that hit people in the heart.
So and I think that was part of the reason why it got ranked so high.
Yeah, because they was like, oh man, Gucci and Jeezy.
So Jeezy got 2 in the top 3.
Hey, Jeezy, you said Jeezy?
Yeah. So
what's the other one?
Geeked Up. He on Geeked Up.
Oh wow. Didn't even notice that. Okay.
Yeah, he on Geeked Up.
Hey, he out here.
So I guess you want So Icy?
I guess we got to. We got to at this point.
No
No underdogs yet?
underdogs have won yet.
No underdogs yet?
No underdogs have won yet. So we got We Fly High versus Country Grammar.
Ballin' versus Country Grammar.
You know, my girl did not know that's what the song was called. She told Alexa play Ballin', and then by Jim Jones, and then it started doing some Christmas song. It was like Ballin' in Brooklyn or something like that.
The song is called We Fly High.
Yeah, but for this one though, not just because we talked about it, but just because of my feelings with the songs, I have to go Country Grammar.
I don't know, yo. I might go recency bias because
Country Grammar, we were in like third and fourth.
yeah,
We Fly High, we were in high school.
High school, yeah. So I might have to go We Fly High with that one.
Damn it. Blaylock. Am I bothering you? Okay. We Fly High versus Country Grammar. Ooh, okay. Okay, she got you.
I think it's definitely recency bias though, but
Oh, she said We Fly High.
yeah, she said We Fly High.
Hey, fuck y'all.
Nigga, fuck out here, nigga. We a unit, nigga.
So we got, what is that? Shit.
That's in the club.
Drop It Like It's Hot versus In the Club.
Again, I got Drop It Like It's Hot, but I can't deny how fire In the Club is.
And I would pick In the Club, but we asked Blaylock already, and she said,
Drop It Like It's Hot.
she said Drop It Like It's Hot.
Yeah. It's definitely a different vibe. It's definitely a different like. Yeah, it's two different spaces.
So we got Lean Back and the Ignition remix to end the first round.
Ignition go.
Ignition.
Ignition might sweep. What are you talking about? Ignition might sweep.
All right, so in round 2 we got Geeked Up versus Blame It.
I got geeked up.
I got Geeked Up. Cause he saw spaceships from Bankhead.
Right? What? Man.
Hey Ma or Lollipop.
Lollipop.
I'm gonna agree with you. I'm gonna agree with you. I'm gonna agree with you on that one.
That's why we need more than just 2 people. We need like 3 or 4 people with this one.
Well, we let the public decide. This is just us.
Yeah.
So we got So Icy versus We Fly High.
Wait, so far all the top 8 made it through?
Yeah.
Wow.
There has been no upsets.
Wow.
Don't be contrarian. I know that's part of your nature.
No,
I know that's part of your nature.
No, I'm not. I just had to see. So Icy versus We Fly High. So Icy.
I gotta go So Icy also.
Yeah, I was thinking that I saw one in my head. Saw the other one. It's definitely So Icy.
So for the last round, we got Ignition remix versus Drop It Like It's Hot. Ignition. So does it surprise you at all that there has been no upsets? So the top 4. Yes, this is the top 4. The top 4 has made it through based on seeding.
Again, like I said, I don't think Hey Ma should have made it as far as it did. I don't think it should have made it as far as it did. Am I surprised? Not really, because this typically what happens in these style brackets, like especially when you go like all the way down to 16.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you would have did like top 8, I think you definitely would have saw like a different level.
I mean, yeah, I think about 1 versus 8. Who was 8? Blame It well lost to Geeked Up too. But these songs, see, that's why it's seeding. These songs are seeded for a reason. It's not random. I didn't put it at random. These songs were seeded. I could have seen Country Grammar beating We Fly High, depending on who you asked. And like I said, like somebody, if I ask somebody older, they're probably definitely taking In the Club over Drop It Like It's Hot. I picked In the Club over Drop It Like It's Hot, but I got outvoted. So we'll just have to see what the people say.
I can see In the Club beating Drop It Like It's Hot.
So can I.
I can see it too, but like I said, I think it's just the age difference and like where I was in life when Drop It Like It's Hot came out. And I can't say no to Pharrell. Like it's Pharrell. I can't say no to Pharrell. Yeah, I'm not surprised that we didn't have any upsets, especially with these top 4: Geeked Up versus Lollipop, So Icy versus Ignition remix.
This is stuff. So for the semis, who do you got? You got Geeked Up or you got Lollipop in the semis?
I got Geeked Up all the way. I'm just saying, I got Geeked Up all the way through. I got Geeked Up all the way through. That's my early prediction. I got Geeked Up all the way.
So you got Geeked Up. I'm gonna agree with you over Lollipop. And what you got? So Icy or Ignition?
That's tough.
I got Ignition.
I know you do.
I got Ignition.
Yeah. We gotta go Ignition.
So in the finals, we have the 1 seed versus the 2 seed. We got Geeked Up versus the Ignition remix. In this one, I gotta take the Ignition remix.
I'm going Geeked Up all the way.
So I
Geeked Up was different.
I hate to leave this to Blaylock.
No, don't. Leave it to the people. Let them judge on our standing, and then let them, debate in the comments.
So you're saying we shouldn't do a final?
Don't do a final.
Okay.
Don't do a final. Leave it up to them. Yeah, we can find a way to put out a poll to see, hey, yo, which one did y'all, in our seating, in our bracket, do y'all agree? And do y'all think, who do y'all think will win versus Geeked Up versus Ignition? And then, if y'all don't like our answers, go ahead and make, do your own bracket.
Mm-hmm. And I'll have links to the, or I have a link to the bracket to where you can make your own bracket prediction.
Right. Yeah. I got Geeked Up.
I got Ignition remix. Just, I don't know. For some reason, I feel like Ignition go pull it off. I feel like Ignition go pull off the upset. And I feel like if there was going to be an upset, the 2-1 upset is probably the most likely to happen.
Yeah.
Was there any songs that you wanted to see on this list from this time period that you didn't see? That you think should have been on this list?
What's the White Tee? Yeah, White Tee.
White Tee?
Yeah.
White Tee would have been like 15. White Tee would have been down towards the bottom. I'm pretty sure.
White Tee should have been up there. I mean, if we just going with like that early 2000s music, it wouldn't have made it far, but Soulja Boy definitely should have been up there. Superman.
Crank that.
Yeah, Crank That definitely.
Lollipop, but Lollipop was at the end of that. Lollipop was like 08, 09?
Yeah, something like that.
So it was like at the end of the 2000s, and it had a really high seating. It made it to the sales number 4.
I mean, but that was when Wayne had that run, like, so it was gonna be there no matter what. Like, no matter what year it came out, it was gonna be there because like we vividly remember like everything Wayne was on that year.
So do you think? So I'm looking at Country Grammar at 11. Do you feel Ride With Me would have been a better choice?
I'm not the biggest Nelly. Like, I don't know too much Nelly stuff like that. Except number 1, Hot in Here.
Mm-hmm. You know Country Grammar.
I know it by name, but I can't even rap the song in my head.
I'm going down, down, baby. Yeah.
And who that went up against?
That went up against
We Fly High. I mean, it wouldn't matter. It would have got beat anyway, though.
By So Icy?
So Icy.
Well, ain't about, they all lose at some point.
Yeah.
Do you think...
There's no Ludacris songs up there?
No Ludacris songs up there.
I think that's we got to go back and look at that. Because Ludacris people don't want to admit it, Ludacris had a run.
So what Ludacris... So the 16th song, the bottom seed was Hustling. So do you think his best song from that era is over Hustling?
What's Your Fantasy? Could have took that out.
Is over Hustling?
Yeah. What's the other? Move.
See, but everything you saying though, it sounds like when I put it with these other songs, it's 16. Like with these other songs, it's 16. Because I can't see putting any of them songs over any of these.
Yeah, when you that low in the seat and it really don't matter. I guess you gotta start looking into that top 8 or that top 10 to really make a difference.
Yeah, and I don't think, and don't get me wrong, he had bangers, but like I said, the 8th seed was Blame It, and I don't think he had anything better than Blame It. Blame was the 8th seed, right? Yeah.
Nah, did he? See, this is where I gotta go back and go through my Rolodex of Ludacris songs. Nothing from Kanye made it? Nothing from Kanye made it?
No, just because
All Falls Down?
Just because I was trying to keep the songs in a similar vibe. Because I didn't want it to be too mismatched. Cause I didn't want two songs to come up and be like, all them songs too different.
I mean, but that's what makes it interesting.
But that's what makes it unfair. Cause if I'm like, what's gonna win between All Falls Down or fucking I Wanna Rock? Like they're so different. They're too far apart.
But which one is the better song?
But that can be a list, but I don't think that was this list.
Okay.
Because like I did it to keep it in that. It's in that same kind of genre, right? Same kind of hypey turn up.
You could kind of see all of these coming up in a playlist. Somewhere.
Yes.
I got you.
Very playlist oriented. Yeah, that's a good one.
Thank you.
Because I had a couple other ones that I was gonna put in there, like I had some honorable mentions.
Like what?
My honorable mentions for the list were Still Fly, X Gonna Give It To You.
Nah.
Gangsta's Paradise and Always on Time. And I left Always on Time off because even though it was a good song, it did not fit these. It didn't fit with these kind of songs.
Always on Time can get hey motherfucker out of here. Now get the fuck up out of here ASAP. What else was early 2000s? No Jay-Z songs.
You know, but to be fair, he's never been that kind of artist.
Yeah. I'm going through like the popular people that we would expect.
Because when you think about that mid to late 2000s or early to late 2000s,
it might be a lot of down south people.
It's a lot of South and it's a lot of T-Pain.
It's a lot of T-Pain.
Because T-Pain, he's on Blame It and he's on Buy You a Drink.
Mm-hmm. Well, you ain't put Gold Digger in there? You think about Gold Digger? Gold Digger would have been a good one. Gold Digger would have been a good sleeper. Over Hustling, Gold Digger would have definitely.
For Gold Digger wouldn't have. Oh, you mean like if they was fighting for the 16th spot?
Right. I definitely would put Gold Digger over Hustling.
You could have put over Hustling, but then wouldn't have one over Geeked Up.
It's a good fight though. I think if you put.
But if it would have been that good of a fight, it would have been a higher seed.
No, I'm talking about if people would have known you could choose Gold Digger. I think people would have chose Gold Digger to go up higher than 16.
Where do you think Gold Digger would have failed?
Get hey motherfucker out of here. Get hey motherfucker out of here.
Man, you know what though? I think in the regular bracket, if Hey Ma and Lollipop were to go up against each other, I can see Hey Ma beating Lollipop.
Yeah.
I can see Hey Ma beating Lollipop.
Yeah, definitely. But
Cause Cam and Dipset, they had a nice run and they were very cultural.
I was never the biggest like Dipset like fan or whatever. I mean, like Jewel's had a couple songs I like. I really didn't start rocking with what's the name? Jim Jones until like recently. Yeah, that's when I just started rocking with him recently. But yeah, I was never really big on Cam. Damn, who else? Damn, no Benny Siegel, no Freeway came up. Even though we do it's wrong.
Yeah, no.
Oh my God.
No.
We need to do a different bracket with those.
We can do a different bracket
with those kind of songs in there.
We can do a different bracket. If you guys want to see more brackets or different style brackets, let us know, and we'll try to have more of a panel next.
I think actors in movies would be good.
Michael B. Jordan, 16th seed.
I wouldn't even put him in there. I'm not putting him in there.
Yeah, that nigga 16th seed.
I'm not putting him in there. I want to do like heavy hitters. Like I want to do like, you know, your Denzels, your Forrest Whitakers, your.
So would you do men and women separate, or you put them in the same bracket?
No, same bracket.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm going same bracket. Yep.
And then I think, what's the name going to end up winning then?
Who?
Angela Bassett.
I don't know, yo.
Over who? Who?
You got Angela Bassett over Denzel?
Yes.
No, hell no.
That nigga Denzel play the same two niggas.
No, he don't.
Yes, he do.
Man, look.
Yep.
John Q, Man on Fire, Deja Vu, Training Day, Equalizer.
No, you didn't say like 4 niggas with guns, bro.
So what?
He's the nigga with the gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
What outside of like, what is Angela Bassett known for? Vampire in Brooklyn. What else? Was Waiting to, what's the name of that movie?
No.
Waiting to Exhale? Nah.
Is she in that?
Babe! Babe! Come here real quick.
Man, I wish I could call for my girl like that and she come. She would never. Oh.
Angela Bassett lead role movies. Go.
What?
Angela Bassett's lead role movies. Go.
Love don't cost a thing.
Angela Bassett?
Angela Bassett?
No, not love don't. Oh shoot, Lord, I'm sleeping.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
not fair
I
to me.
actually was not
It's-
bothering you.
No, what the fuck is the Ike Turner movie?
What's love got to do with it?
Okay.
Oh, you want me to run them off?
No, just a
You
couple.
just needed one.
I just need like a couple to drop a memory.
Because we
Like
talking about-
he said Angela Bassett wins a bracket over a lot of people, and I said over Denzel Washington, and he said yes.
We had the same conversation.
No. Okay, so we had that against Eddie Murphy. And
Well, he
I
don't-
told him Angela Bassett is legendary. She's
I said she was.
always been Oscar worthy, and she is
I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go Oscar worthy. She's not ahead of Eddie Murphy.
As terms of being an actor?
Yo.
Nigga, what you gonna put
Eddie
us
fucked up.
Man, what the fuck is wrong with him?
Y'all got
don't
Eddie
know.
fucked up. Y'all got Eddie fucked up.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all think
that
about.
nigga is a comedian.
Y'all
She's
think-
a serious actress.
No,
Okay.
look, I'm not saying Eddie Murphy can't
Y'all think
act.
about all this new goofy
No,
shit.
bro.
Go back to when he was Coming to America. What's she gonna put against Coming to America?
What?
What is she gonna put against?
Everything!
What?
Talking about?
Not the new Coming to America. The OG Coming to America. What is she gonna put against
No,
that?
see, Bob, you're doing it in a weird way.
No,
bro.
what is she gonna put against Coming to America?
I did not. Nobody said Eddie Murphy could not act. We are talking about the quality of their work, nigga. Like, it's not the same. I'm not saying he can't act because he's good and he's a top tier. But when you talk about like when you get like the pyramid going, bro, she is up there.
And I'm not saying she's not.
So are you
But
trying,
I'm-
you trying to say Eddie Murphy up there at the top of the fucking acting pyramid with Angela Bassett? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Washington?
I got Denzel over Angela Bassett. Yes.
And you got you got Denzel and Eddie Murphy over Angela Bassett.
Yes.
You sound
And
crazy.
I'm saying
Wild.
she's legendary. Yes.
And see, and then like, I'm gonna post this thing. He'll be like, you took it out of context.
You post it out of context.
No. I'm gonna post what you said and say exactly what you said. Say the whole thing, nigga.
Man.
Say it.
I got Denzel Washington and Eddie Murphy over Angela Bassett.
and Eddie Murphy.
Yes.
Who else you got over Angela Bassett?
Not that many people. Throw a name out and I'll say yes or no.
Oh, I don't fucking know that many. But
I mean, just throw a random name out and I'll
What's
give
love
you.
got to do with it? Waiting to exhale. How Stella got her groove back? Like, come on now.
Lawrence Fishburne.
Akilah and the Beat.
No, I got her above Lawrence Fishburne. I like Lawrence, but I got her above Lawrence Fishburne.
Will Smith.
She was fucking Rosa Parks.
That's tough. The Will Smith one is tough because Ali is a heavy hitter movie.
And to me,
Ali was a heavy hitter movie.
okay.
So I don't know. I had to chew on that.
So
one.
to me, I got Will Smith over Denzel
no.
because Will Smith has more diverse roles. We've seen him do more things, and that there to me provides quality of actor.
I feel like Will Smith is the new Denzel.
I feel like
They play the same role in each of their movies.
But Will Smith has had a variety of roles. Like Will Smith played Ali. He played he had Fresh Prince where he was the comedy guy. He had Pursuit of Happiness. He did he did a lot of action stuff. He was a cop in Bad Boys.
Denzel did Glory. Denzel did
He
Fences.
was also Malcolm X.
He had that same range. It's just that now that he people see him as like the dominant black man, and that's what he wants. That's like it's an easy check. I'm gonna go get the easy check. If y'all want me to play the same role for these 6 movies, I'm gonna play the same role
And
for
see,
these
look,
6 movies.
and you know what? I don't want to say issue, but that's the thing I had with Chadwick Boseman. He was always doing these biopics. He was always the important black person because he was Jackie Robinson. He was Jackie Robinson. Mm-hmm. He was James Brown, and he was Thurgood Marshall.
Yeah, but before that, he did this role, some random ass movie he did where he was like this fucking like cop in Africa or whatever.
See, you talking some random ass movie. I'm talking about
no. This was the movie that got him the role for.
But you don't even know the name of the movie. But you know the name of the movie, Thurgood.
No,
you know
A Letter to the King. No, not Letter to the King. A Letter something. A Letter to the King is the other movie with Forrest Whitaker. But yeah. But yeah, he was.
But okay, we get into acting. This was on music, bro. So we finished. We can wrap this up. We can handle this some other time.
Okay.
Angela Bassett is legendary.
She is. I'm not saying she's not. I'm gonna
make sure you sound like a hater.
I bet you are. But no.
Any questions y'all got for me?
No, that's it. We finna wrap it up. Thank you, babe. Appreciate
you.
Love you. Mm-hmm. You can say love you on camera? Okay.
I love you too. I love you so much. My handsome fiance, you're amazing. Even though you are wrong a lot. You cut that out.
Nah. No. All right, Bob. Anything to say before you head out, bro?
Oh, that salt not good for your blood pressure. That's what I got to say.
All right, man. Thank you for joining us here on this special episode of the Block Talk Podcast. Yes.
I hope y'all enjoy it. Please let us know. Right, wrong, or indifferent. Let us know what's going on. But have a good one.
Peace.
Peace.